Welcome back. Now that the craziness of the holidays are over, there is nothing better than going outside and getting some fresh air. And there's no better place to get that fresh air than Wildlife Prairie Park, of course. So joining us now to tell us more about the events happening there this month is their lead naturalist, Patrick Menke. Thank you so much for joining us today alongside Bowser, of course.
Thank you for having me today.
Yes.
So we have so much going on at the park this upcoming month. We are open year round. So you have to come out and try and get to some of our events. If you're going into the new year, we have a lot of our winter wellness programs going on. So if you're looking to maybe rest and recharge, you can come join us for some of our yoga classes, our sound baths, or even one of our guided tree meditations. Or if looking for a little bit more activity or hit some of your fitness goals for the new year, we'll have some of our guided hikes where you can walk the park's wooded areas, learn about the history of the park from some of our recreation team, and maybe get some of your steps in at the same time. So
yeah, absolutely, it is a perfect time to do it, obviously, and keep up that New Year's resolution. But like you said, you have so much going on this year at Wildlife Prairie Park. So what are you most excited for if people haven't experienced it yet before?
Yeah, so what I'm most excited for is we're having our first wildfire concert of the year. So on January 24th, we'll have Rosie and the Rivets out for some live music. And Young Dance will also be there to give people a little dancing lesson to teach them how to dance the hustle before the music gets started. So I think that's probably, if you're looking to get out and maybe do something in an evening this upcoming month, definitely check it out. It'll hopefully be a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, I mean, with everything else that you have going on, how exactly is Bowser involved?
Yeah, so Bowser here, so we have our Critters and Cookies classes are still going on. So Bowser here is our featured ambassador for this next week's courses. So our Critters and Cookies classes are an elementary level programming for kids to come out and learn about some of the animals that live at the park or can be found in Illinois, and then do a fun crafter activity following a little presentation. So our next ones on January 3rd and 7th are about box turtles and rabbits. So I decided to bring Bowser today because he's one of our best morning risers.
Yeah, most definitely. Better than most, for sure. But you're talking about wellness events that are also going on this month, which, like you said, particularly is important this time of year because people have their New Year's resolutions. They want to get out and about. They want to start walking and taking up those opportunities. So why is Wildlife Prairie Park the place to do it?
I think it's the best just because it's a great place to connect to nature and really kind of get yourself grounded and relaxed and recharged during this time of the year. And also, who doesn't love to go walk and look at some of the animals? Even if it's really, really cold out, the animals at the park still are very active, and some of our animals, such like the wolves and our mountain lions, they love it when it snows. So winter can be a great time to come out and kind of see some different behaviors that you don't always get to see in some of our animals. So definitely recommend the trip if you're looking for something to do in these colder months.
Absolutely. I mean, you guys also had a fundraiser. What was the outcome of that? I mean, I know we've talked about how important it is this time of year to make sure that people continuously donate because you are a nonprofit as well.
Yes, yeah. So we just had our Feed the Need campaign that just finished up to help feed our animals here at the park. So yes, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, so we rely completely on purchases or donations at the park. So we very reliant on our community and are very grateful for all the support we get. So we were successful in raising money to help feed our animals for this upcoming year. So very appreciative of a few, everyone that donated or helped us kind of reach our goals for that. So.
Yeah. And of course, the need never ends at Wildlife Prairie Park. So make sure you guys come out and donate or just enjoy being at the park because that helps as well. But where can people go for more information about the dates and the times of all the events you have coming up?
Everything can be found on our website. So go towards our event calendar and look for the event that I was talking about if it interests you, and you can get date, time, and where it is in the park. So
yeah, absolutely. And you can not only just meet Patrick but also Bowser. So
yeah, he's
really
pretty
you're
awesome.
Winning. Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And all these details will be on our website, ciproud.com. All you have to do is click on the WMBD This Morning tab under News.